Thanks so much for staying with us for the weather report and forecast. Now, in our satellite imagery this evening, we can see that trough system now east of the island of Jamaica and moving further towards the east and away from the general area, but there are still showers and isolated thunderstorms lingering along the trough boundary. We do see some shower activity across sections of eastern parishes, or we did see rather, especially in the afternoon. And then further, as you look towards the west, we do have an area of scattered clouds, mid to upper level clouds, no significant shower or thunderstorm activity at this time. We are expecting continued movement with the system. High pressure is likely to dominate most of the Caribbean area by Sunday in the afternoon. Now the forecast for tonight, partly cloudy conditions. There are showers lingering across sections of the northeast, but we expect the temperatures to drop to 23 degrees Celsius, both in Kingston and in Montego Bay. We expect northerly winds up of 10 knots on both coasts tonight. Now in the morning tomorrow, expected to be partly cloudy across most of the island, while for the afternoon, isolated showers are expected, but partly cloudy conditions persist across most of the area. We do also have windy conditions and cool conditions for much of the area. 30 degrees Celsius, that's the maximum temperature we're expecting in Kingston. We expect temperature to get to 27 degrees Celsius in Montego Bay. Now our breakdown has it windy across most of the area tomorrow. It's partly cloudy from Morant Bay through to Spanish Town. Partly cloudy conditions are also expected from Mapen and Mandeville through to Santa Cruz and Negril. Expect some isolated showers if you're in Montego Bay. Partly cloudy conditions persist also for sections of the north, that's Brownstown in St. Anne's Bay, as well as Ocherias, Port Marie and Port Antonio. Isolated showers are forecast for sections of Richmond and sections of Moortown, but that's in the afternoon. Now, the next few days, it's partly cloudy. It's partly cloudy to mostly cloudy rather on Sunday. And then on Monday, we do have isolated thunderstorms expected across inland areas and across western parishes on Tuesday. Now for the marine forecast, there is a small craft warning that is in effect for inshore areas of the north coast. The winds are between 20 and 25 knots from the north-northeast, and wave heights are between 2 and 2.5 meters. But on the south coast, the winds are northeasterly at 10 to 15 knots, with wave heights between 1 and 1.5 meters. The small craft warning extends into offshore areas as well, particularly offshore areas of the north. Northerly winds are getting up to about 30 knots, with wave heights anywhere between 2.5 getting up to about 3 meters. And then for the sunset time in Kingston tomorrow, it's at 18 minutes after 6, at 23 minutes after 6 in Montego Bay, and 24 minutes after 6 in Negril. That's it for the weather report and forecast for this evening. Thank you so much for watching.